This, of course, is the flaw in just going off and exploring in a fun direction. Is that if you pick the wrong place to go, and all your runes go goodbye. That's cool. There's only like 3 or 4 enemies we have to kill to get those runes back. Oh! Or maybe we don't have to worry about them at all. That was silly. Fine, we'll just go and fight the bloody Godskins. You win this round, game. I mean, you've won most of the rounds, to be honest. But we sneak out a win every now and again. Like so. That shield's probably quite cool for people that don't have a giant chunk of rock in their offhand. Now it's time for Friend Banal. Apparently he was added here in like patch 103. So he wasn't initially available, which is why everyone hated Godskin Duo so much when they first came to this fight. But it's really not so bad now. Come on, Benny. Ouch. Now, let's deal with Fat Lad. Thin Lad even. Long Boy. Or let's just get wrecked. That works. Watch out, other nubs. It's about to get long on us. Now he's about to get smashed. Good and proper. What's Big Boy up to over there with Banal? Oh, we actually stopped him mid-exploder. That's nice. Ouch. He's almost down though. The big sausage. There he goes. Just in time for Long Boy to get back into the fight. That's Long Boy back out. Any more for any more? Nice to be able to just chill out for a few minutes mid-fight. Yeah, that was an exaggeration, of course. And there he goes. Oh no, there he goes. Job's a good one. Well done, everyone. Now let's see what we can do with regards to buying ourselves some smithing stones. Should we grab a level as well? That doesn't leave us with the runes we need to upgrade our shield at all, but that's fine. We've got some consumables at this point. We've even got the ancient dragon that we need. Bam, plus 25 shield. Should have probably leveled up our Clawmark seal at some point. Either that or just stop using it. But it's fine. And back we go to Farum for a bit more pokey rounds. Somewhere out here is our suit of armour. Somewhere out here is Friend Alexander, if I can remember where we have to go to find the bugger. Dogs. Notoriously vulnerable to the old guard counter. Yeah, there's some enemies that are reet tough on some of the other characters that a good guard counter can just make a mockery of. Ouch. Although, having said that, I botched that thoroughly. Curious. If you get right up in that guy's face, all of his lightning stuff just goes straight past you. Good to know. Now this guy's a big toughie. I remember that much. Okay, maybe he's not that tough. Now, was there anything worthwhile around here? Oh. An ambush. Not much of an ambush, all told. As it shouldn't be. We're more than adequately levelled at this point for Farum, even if our vigour is still a little lower than we'd like it. But that shouldn't be a problem until we end up at the Haligtree. More lads down, and here's where we can make our way to Alexander. We don't have stone sword keys in our inventory. What is this nonsense? What a shocking twist to this tale. Yeah. Right, so is our best bet to press on and get another Sight of Grace and then come back? Now, where's that bugger? There he is. Get dead. Wasn't even any point in going over there and fighting those goons, I don't think. Is there any point in dropping down there? Yeah, I feel like we just need to go and find a merchant. Have we purchased all the stone sword keys from our twin maiden husks? That would be the obvious place to go. Yep, but we've bought them all. So there's going to be some on general merchants around the gaff. Let's try Hermit. Do you sell stone sword keys? No, you don't. Now, thinking about it, I do know someone who does. But did we buy them all already? Yeah, this guy over at Moog's house definitely sells them. At least a couple. For like 5k each. Right, there'll be at least one blood boy in our way, I think. But if we can stab him up with crits, then we should be well on our way to victory. Ah, Jesus Christ. And then suddenly we just burst into a big pile of blood when he gets up. Did he even hit us there? Or were we just standing in his blood pool? And was that causing that? I'm not even sure what happened there. But yeah, should have probably had a safety flask when we were finishing with the crit. Oh yeah, the blood's just building up, isn't it? But yeah, guard counters and not standing in a pool of blood is the answer. Hi you.
Oh, Shemite, are you here as a cousin?
Yes, I am here as a customer. There we go, you've got 5 of the buggers. May as well buy 4. May as well sell some crap just to buy another one. Alright, so once again we try and make our way to Alexander. We've run out of obstacles now. We've got the Stone Sword keys. We know that he's probably going to come over here because we've done all the necessary chatting to him in Gelmir. There's literally nothing that can stand in our way. Apart from just dying horribly like an idiot. Like that guy. Now, do we even need to fight these lads? Or can we just go, hup? Oof. Nearly botched that. Are you lads able to get down here? Doesn't look like it. And suddenly we're back. Lovely stuff. So, oh, there's another golden seed up here as well. We've got 3 of them. I think we need 5 though, so maybe that's not as exciting as I'm imagining. But if we can get another, there would be a 13 flask boy. And that's pretty much as good as anyone's managed so far. Nobody's made it all the way to 14. Now, how do we deal with this mess? Do we deal with this mess? Do we sneak around this mess? Oh, sneaky nubs. He's smarter than he looks. But he will stop off here for a cheeky golden seed. Which means this lad is going to have to get wrecked. And I think, yeah, so some of the buggers have noticed us. That's no good. Well, could be worse. I suppose we'll grab the seat before anything else untoward happens. Ouch. Take a charge attack, please. And yeah, turns out fighting these 600 guys is not too much of an issue, all told. Lovely. Now, we don't even need to aggro this dragon, do we? There he is. I saw his little round head peeking over the edge. What up, big man?
Ah, I see you finally made it here yourself. The city hanging in the air is slowly crumbling. But that aside, I can't believe you felled that giant. I doubt there's another soul out there who could have done the same. Of course, I count myself the great.
Of course, yeah, he's talking about the giant fight, even though he wasn't there this time.
Then let us begin.
Oh yeah.
I am the great Jar Warrior.
That's a pretty cool move.
Lend me strength, warriors. Let us become one champion together.
Although, yeah, not the toughest boy in the world. Ouch. Although having said that, that was pretty impressive. And that is a pretty sick move, I'll give him that. But now he is bested.
As I suspect.
Oh yeah, innards. We're dining tonight, nubs. Still no sign of golden seed, which was our initial reason for coming to Caelid before it apparently turned into a bloody boss killing montage. But whilst we're here, yeah, let's just work our way up. Say hello to our old friend Garang. Oh yeah, there's a dragon there as well, isn't there? Well, I mean, if we're killing all the bosses. What's one more? Comet Azure could be fun. If we get him while he's standing still. But what's the range on it though? Is it good enough to hit from here? Yeah, good. Ouch. And the old double flame hit, lovely. Everyone loves a good double flame hit, don't they? You gonna get in there, poop friend? Right, so we can't cast Ranni's Moon whilst we're on horseback. That's interesting. I mean, it makes sense given the casting animation of it. But we can sling rocks. Yeah. Get knocked down, you bugger. Now Poop Friend's got a chance to actually do some damage, maybe. Although you're already dead. Another one down. Good chunk of rune again. Let's have a quick poke over this side of the bridge, see if that golden seed I'm looking for is around here somewhere. At this point we'll probably find the phantom tree that I'm thinking of, and then we'll see that we've already taken the golden seed from it like 13 episodes ago or something. 13 sessions ago maybe even. I'm not seeing a gold seed anywhere though. Sod it, let's go to Grank's house. Let's get some more mind. Yep, jeez. He's onto us. He can also throw rocks. Pooper, get your butt out here, please. Oh, there we go. Let's calm down. Okay, I think we're chill. I was worried that you might just be full on trying to murder us because of the whole Pharaoh type thing. But I guess not. We've got 2 more death root.
My death, my sin, I shall grant free to me.
Thanks for spells we're not going to use, friend. Now, what if we were to venture outside here and look menacingly at that gargoyle? And bring out old Poopy again. And then charge at one of these. And then find that we're not connecting. Ouch. Well, that didn't go according to plan. If we get enough mine to be able to cast 3 of these moves per blue, per flask, that'd be nice. That was a hit. Moon upon moon. That'll show 'em. Just keep throwing moons at your enemies until they're bested. Like so. Good job, guys. And that's yet another level. Lovely stuff. I suppose we should get some more in. It'd be fun to keep it at 69 for the memes, but now we can actually use Rennala's moon instead of Ranni's moon. Do we want to? Is it more powerful? Would it be more flavourful to hang on to Ranni's moon? Yes, is the answer. So maybe we'll stick with that. Also, we've got a Jeweler's Moonblade, which I've been meaning to try. So maybe we'll pop that on for a bit instead of Comet. Because yeah, that looks pretty fun. Oh, wait a minute. There might be a really easy to get Golden Seed, you know. I feel like the lad over at this church might drop one and be a reasonably easy kill in the process. It's going well so far. Is he kind of out of range? I think he might be. But he's almost dead already as well, so that's nice. Ouch. Have a moon. Yeah, we could have just done that basically. And got a Golden Seed that way. Thus making the last half hour or so just a big old sidetrack. Should probably actually remember to put on the extra flask before we move on. Now we need 5 more seeds to get another flask, so I think we're probably at our maximum for this playthrough. And it's still nighttime, so there is a chance that we'll run into a nighttime boss in the snowfields. Maybe we'll also run into a Site Grace though. There it is. Now what happens if we just follow these lights? I guess this takes us on a relatively safe route. Ooh, he says. Before getting savaged by a page. Oh my goodness. It was just a Golden Seed sat out here the whole bloody time. Is that just typical? No, is that a safe drop? Looks like it, more or less. Right, Ordinate is our destination, so let's just press on. Don't think we need to worry about fighting any giant magma worms. Look at the doggos having fun there. With a little scarab. Little scamps. But yeah, nothing to do with us right now. Our business lies in this here town. Now, do we have Krepus's Vial? Do we even need it? We do have it. That's a good sign, at least. Although we've still got Loretta's Great Bow on for a reason. And that's because we can nudge people with it. We can nudge pesky Albinaurics off rooftops. And Flame the First is lit up already. But now we need to start watching out for the archers. But that's why we've got Loretta's. It's got good range. Hopefully good enough range. Ouch. Stop that. And yeah, it nudges them. But it doesn't seem to nudge them as hard as I was hoping. Despite being basically a great bow. But it does kill them. Which achieves the goal of getting them out of our way. Where's the next one? There it is. Go. We're at ground level. That's not the place to be. Unless you like getting stabbed. We don't like getting stabbed, so we'll try and sneak up here if we can. Now, how do you feel about getting pushed out of line of sight? Not quite there. Unfortunate. Can we hit you from here? Or is it just going to bounce off the building? We can hit you from here, but you can still hit us back. And now we can't hit you anymore. But maybe you can't hit us? Question mark? Either way, that's another flame lit. Can we hit you from up here though? That'd be nice. No. Seem to be slightly out of range. Oh no, there we go. So, what about you? You shot me there. Is that you, despite the fact you're, like, in entirely the wrong place to shoot me? Or was it your sister over there? Now, this bit should be fun. Although you can't really get us if we are sneaky, right? Yeah, good. Now, you on the other hand can't hit us if there's a roof in the way. Good. Excellent. Now the fourth one is pretty straightforward. Although, can we deal with this Albinauric whilst we're here? There's positions where she can't really hit us. We can just fling rocks down at her head. Okay, maybe she can hit us pretty well. But now she's dead. That was probably unnecessary, but felt good. And then the fourth one is somewhere over there, isn't it? Yeah, the challenge now is just remembering where the heck the fourth one actually is. We're not stood on it, are we? We might be stood on it. Yeah, we are. Lovely stuff. You bugger off, you horrible assassin. So yeah, Loretta's is pretty good at pushing people. Which might come in handy in the Haligtree. So yeah, we'll rest up. Now let's have a look around, shall we? You there? What are you just roaming around for? Get out of here. Okay, didn't push him off. Bit of one-shot him. That's good enough, right?